Getting your career back on track or starting a new one when you move to the United States as a dependent visa holders can be very challenging for many people. Recently, we talked with Ainura, who moved to the United States from Switzerland and started her career as a data analyst in Silicon Valley. If you want to know more about her journey and how CPI helped her to land a job, just keep on watching.
Hi Ainura, can you tell us about your journey to the USA? How you end up in Silicon Valley?
Hi everyone. Yes, I'd love to. So I moved here 2.5 years ago with my family. So the main reason why I moved here was because of my husband's job here at Stanford, and I came here as a dependent on a dependent visa, J2, and yeah, here right now I've been living with my family and enjoying my life.
Could you share your background?
Oh, it's a very interesting story because my background is in psychology. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. After graduating, I did work with children who have autism. Life happened, we moved to Switzerland. I studied at the local university learning French because I needed to speak the local language. One of the challenges as an expert, I guess. Yeah, once I moved here, I guess I also realized that I really want to jump into tech. So I started my apprenticeship in data analytics, and yeah, now I consider myself a data analyst.
What were some challenges you faced during the adaptation, immigration process in the US?
Some of the challenges and adaptations will definitely be, I guess, like when you come here on a dependent visa, it is kind of hard for you to get a job immediately. First thing first, you need to get a work authorization on your own, and once you get it, then you can actually work. But I guess the main thing also was not having a community or networking, the right networking. So that really helped me when I started as a volunteer at CPI and when I did my apprenticeship, because I did have a sense of community where people really helped me in acquiring those technical skills and soft skills, let's say.
You mentioned networking, so how did you find friends and expand your network here?
I was really lucky to be able to find my network, like to be able to find friends, because once we moved here, we realized that we do have some, let's say, some people who we know from our country that we share similar background with, like going to the same type of school or maybe studying at the same university. But also I didn't stop on that, because I felt like I needed a lot of experience, like when it comes to professional. For me, it was really important to find a professional networking, so I started my apprenticeship. During my studies, I also found out through Stanford, I found about Kate, who is the founder of CPI. So I still love the mission of the organization, and when I knew that they are looking for some volunteers to help them achieve their goals, so I jumped in and I said, okay, let's do it. So started as a volunteer, and I built an amazing community there, because I feel like by volunteering at CPI, I had an amazing team of professionals with whom we worked on amazing projects.
Could you share how your experience in CPI helped you to get a job?
I started as a volunteer, then started taking on projects that I really pride on. So I did work with my team on social media metrics, running Google Ads, and also doing email marketing. After that, I think another thing that really helped me to develop my skills is like the trust and the confidence of my manager in me. She noticed that I do have mentoring and management skills, and she started highlighting those skills so that I can work on them more. Also, one of the things that I really liked, I guess, like internal events such as mastermind, career coaching, and also the personal brand. It really helped me to find confidence in me and to know what are my talents and what I need to highlight during interviews. But overall, I think the community of professionals and just having the feeling of belonging in the community feels great, and really gives you a different perspective and that confidence, I guess, like that you can work on cool projects and you can work at big companies, you know. So overall, I do feel like CPI really fostered my skills, and as an environment where the learning and development is really something that I pride on, that definitely helped me. And I feel like, yeah, it's all thanks to CPI for sure that I was able to land my dream job.
What are some of the most like rewarding, moments of you like working with CPI?
Definitely the projects that I worked on, I guess, because those projects, like just being able to see the success of the campaigns and just being able to analyze all the data, do this contribution to the success of the whole organization makes you feel very wholesome, I guess. Like that experience definitely wholesome. Also working in an amazing team with an amazing manager, that was the highlight of my whole experience. And I do feel like if people do start as volunteers there, they will get a great experience and they will have an amazing opportunity to work on their professional skills and personal skills and grow both professionally and personally.
Do you maybe have like any advice, or words of wisdom for people like you, other immigrants who are starting this journey of relocating to the US?
Being bold, being open, and try new things. Definitely. I think if you practice these three, you will be able to build an amazing community and amazing networking, and surround yourself with people who will help you to foster all of the skills. Especially if you don't have any experience in the US, start by volunteering. Choose the organizations that align with your personal beliefs. For me, CPI really felt like home because I also have my own personal project that I used to work on, and the goal of that was also like helping women in Central Asia, just to empower them, to be more bold, to be more confident. And I think like also the CPI's goal by helping internationals, by helping those who are on dependent visa to land their jobs, to land a career here in the US is something that is similar. I felt like I do belong there. So because I feel like it's very important to find something that will spark joy in you, because you will be doing that every day, and it's really important for your mental health to find something that you like doing that doesn't feel like a burden. So yeah, be bold, be confident, be open, and try new things. Go out of your comfort zone. That's something that I tell everyone.
Thanks a lot for sharing that. It's really inspiring, and I wish you best of luck in your new journey in your career.
Thank you so much. Yes, I definitely wish good luck to everyone who is watching. So if you don't want to miss anything, definitely please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow all the social medias of CPI, because you don't want to miss anything. And CPI has so many things to offer, like networking events, mastermind coaching classes, and you definitely want to make sure that you attend those and develop yourself both professionally and personally. Bye!